Imagine walking into a room full of people, but feeling invisible. No one notices you, no one talks to you. You might think it's just a phase, or maybe it's shyness, but science says it could be far more than that. Today, we're diving deep into the psychology of people who don't have friends. And some of the findings might shock you, because what you see on the outside is often the complete opposite of what's happening inside the brain. Loneliness isn't just an emotional state, it's a biological signal. Studies from Harvard Medical School show that chronic loneliness can trigger the same stress response as physical pain. Your brain releases cortisol, the stress hormone, and your immune system starts acting like your body is under constant attack. Even more fascinating, research from 2023 in Nature Neuroscience found that people with few or no social connections have different brain connectivity patterns in areas related to social reward and empathy. Basically, their brains literally respond differently to social interaction. And here's a twist. Some of these patterns aren't permanent. Neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to rewire itself, means these changes can be reversed, but only if the person actively engages in social experiences. It's not hopeless, but it's complicated. Stick around because later we'll reveal a surprising math formula that predicts social isolation better than personality tests. On a psychological level, several factors converge. One of the strongest predictors of having few friends isn't shyness. It's trust issues and fear of rejection. People with fewer friends often perceive social interactions as risky, even when others are welcoming. Here's where it gets counterintuitive. Studies from psychological science show that people with fewer social ties actually overestimate how negatively others perceive them. Their mind is running a constant loop of what if they hate me, even when evidence says the opposite. And here's the part that most people don't realize. Some people prefer solitude. The recent 2022 study in Journal of Personality indicates that introversion and contentment with being alone can make someone appear friendless, but they aren't lonely in the traditional sense. In fact, their brains may even get a dopamine boost from solitary activities like reading or creative work. But what about those who don't choose it yet remain isolated? That's where biology, psychology, and even math collide. Here's where it gets really interesting. A 2021 study used network theory and graph math to model social circles. It found that social isolation often follows predictable patterns. Essentially, a person's chance of making friends drops exponentially if they don't get noticed early in social networks. Like a domino effect. Think about it. One missed invitation, one awkward interaction, can mathematically reduce your social opportunities more than you'd imagine. It's not just bad luck, it's statistics combined with human behavior. And yes, there's a chemical reason why the lonely often feel anxious in groups, and it's terrifyingly logical. When humans interact, our brains release oxytocin, often called the bonding hormone. But lonely individuals sometimes have blunted oxytocin responses, meaning social interactions don't feel rewarding in the same way. Add this to the stress hormone cortisol being constantly high, and you get a vicious cycle. The brain punishes social interaction, which makes people withdraw even further. It's not laziness, it's biology. So is there a way out? Can someone break free from being friendless? The science is hopeful, but you might be surprised by how simple some solutions actually are. Recent studies show that the lonely brain can be rewired, but it takes strategy. 1. Small, low-pressure interactions. Even brief daily conversations release oxytocin and strengthen social circuits. 2. Volunteering or skill-based clubs. Shared purpose accelerates social reward learning. 3. Mindset shifts. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, can reduce the fear of rejection loop by retraining perception. 4. Digital socialization. Surprisingly, moderated online interactions can build real-world social confidence. And here's the kicker. One 2022 study found that just 5 consistent social interactions per week can drastically reduce perceived loneliness. That's not dozens of friends, just 5 meaningful connections. So the next time you see someone sitting alone, remember, it's not just social awkwardness or choice. It's biology, chemistry, psychology, and even math all colliding in ways that are mostly invisible. But the science also shows something incredible. Loneliness is reversible, and the brain is wired to heal, one small connection at a time. If this video opened your eyes, hit like, subscribe, and share, because understanding loneliness might be the first step to ending it for yourself or someone you care about.